What's up, YouTube? The way I'm gonna have to do this video is I'm gonna have to just put this audio with the video you're about to watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the video ahead of time before I get into what I'm gonna talk about, because I don't want to let it interfere with it. Okay, so in this game, I don't use any ordinances. I don't use anything. I don't pick up any power weapons. I try to, but I don't. So this is all me, my BR, and my elbow when I have to use it. So me, BR, no ordinances, no power weapons, no nothing. Just 10 sensitivity, first game, 25 and 0. I hope you appreciate it. Alright, on offhand, I was going to talk about Tomb Raider. And if you rather not hear me talking through this gameplay video, just all I can do is suggest you turn it down and just watch the gameplay for what it is. But I apologize in advance if that's the case. But okay, anyway, Tomb Raider. I got the collector's edition on PS3. It comes in a nice box, and you know, it comes with the action figure and everything. So it comes with CD patches and everything. That's all nice and dandy. It comes with some multiplayer DLC, and then you're like, oh shit, you know, multiplayer DLC. That's awesome. And it's the Hitman guns from Hitman Absolution, which I never played, but it's nice to start off with those guns, so you don't have like, because I got it like a week early. I didn't want to have that, you know, underhanded, you know, disadvantage. So being able to start off with these guns was awesome. And anyway, I didn't even touch the multiplayer until after I beat the campaign, which took me 2 days, you know, because I didn't know like it. I mean, I'm not saying 2 straight days, but I got like 70% through it on the first day, then I finished off the second day. You know how that goes. Well, then I was like, okay, the single player was amazing. Like, I want to go through it again, and I'm gonna go through it again. I'm gonna platinum it. Like I said, I got this on PS3. And I'm actually, every trophy left for me now is relatively easy, so I'm not worried about platinum in it, except for one, and that one is to reach level 60 multiplayer, and one called Shopaholic, where you have to purchase all the characters and all the weapons and everything. And from what I read online, you have to prestige 3 times in this game to get that Shopaholic trophy. And the multiplayer is god awful. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can look online and see everyone else's reviews of this multiplayer, and it's just, from the PS3 looking, you know, through the looking glass of the PS3, it's choppy, it's slow, it's laggy. I mean, it's to the point where you see your teammates flying through the air doing backflips and shit, and then they land on their feet and they continue firing. And I'm not exaggerating. I wish I recorded it when this was happening, but my teammate was next to me, falling through rocks and doing backflips and cartwheels, and then a second later he was, you know, headshotting people. There was a point where I had a game where it said that I had been caught in a trap and killed twice, but in my screen I hadn't even been near a trap. I'm level 20 now, not even close to prestiging, obviously. So that's definitely a bummer to know, knowing that, hey, I'm gonna have to go through countless hours of this multiplayer game that's god awful, and you know, just to platinum this game. And it's an amazing single player. If you haven't played it, it's definitely worth the money just for the single player. Don't even focus on the multiplayer unless you want to platinum it, because I can almost guarantee you, unless you're not a die-hard gamer, you're gonna want to platinum this game or 100% it on Xbox when you play single player. I'm thinking about going to pick up a copy on Xbox just to see how the multiplayer does, because all the gameplay I've seen online on Xbox is very smooth and not choppy and no lag from what I've seen. So, no, I'm not hating on the PS3. I love the PS3. Any game that deserves 100%, I get it on PS3. Like BioShock, when I pick it up tomorrow, because it comes out tomorrow, I'm gonna get platinum on it. You know, so I'm getting it on PS3, getting the collector's edition, by the way. Can't wait for that shit. But yeah, the game is awesome, and it had potential. The multiplayer it really did have potential, but it failed big time, like fucking horribly. So I mean, that's pretty much my views. Get the game. It looks gorgeous. It runs smooth. The story's good. It gets a little weird near the ending. No spoilers, but it gets a little weird near the ending. About like Uncharted did, where you started killing a damn guy who, you're in Atlantis and you're killing a guy who drank from the Fountain of Youth. it gets kind of that weird, but I'm not gonna say it. And if you like this video, please, you know, subscribe, like, do whatever you can for me, because me and my buddy here are trying to get this channel pretty big. Not this channel, but I have no other channel right now, so I'm uploading it to this one. So we're trying to get into the Let's Plays and the game reviews and the gameplay, really good gameplay videos. Like I said, this was my very first game when the Halo 4 game came out. I went to the midnight release of this game, and I actually placed second place in a tournament that my game was at. And the only reason why that was is because I was put on a little small ass tube TV that had progressive scan damage, it looked like, because lines kept running through the screen. I couldn't see my entire gun because we had a split screen with our teammate, so at the bottom of the screen all I could see was the top of my gun. Enemies looked like they were a mile away even though they were right in your face, and when they were far away, it looked like they were facing the other direction when they were actually looking at you. And I actually brought my TV to this tournament, you know, in hopes that I was going to be able to use my TV the entire time. But no, at the end they said that we had a disadvantage. No, we had the advantage, so they put me on the small TV and it was horrible. And then they put me back on the big TV and we won, but the competition was already over. And then they put two HD TVs together and we won. So it wasn't the fact that we were winning because the other team had a disadvantage. It was just because I don't know, they sucked or we were just too good. I bring my TV home, hook it up. Very first match is what you're watching now, or just watched. I'm not watching the gameplay, so I don't even know if the video's over or not yet. But what you're watching or what you just watched is the very first match I played. 25-0, a lot of close calls. Let me know what you think. I was playing on 10 sensitivity, so my aim was a little bit robotic, but I did adjust, so I'm better now. So yeah, even though I was pretty decent that first game. Alright, let me know what you think. Later.
5 minutes remain. Rampage! over. Victory.